Good morning, guys. It is Divine Journey of a Wounded Angel. And first, I want to wish all of the mothers a very happy Mother's Day week. Sunday was Mother's Day here in the States, and it's a tough day for me. It has always been a tough day for me, and I never really knew why. A little over, I guess this was my 4th year without my mother. And I know that makes it hard. However, I struggled with it before. And especially when my birthday fell on Mother's Day. And I really, I just had such a tough time. I didn't want to share my day. And I know that sounds selfish, but my birthday and Mother's Day, if they fell together, I just didn't want to share it. Of course, I've always acknowledged my mother, and I've always acknowledged the mother figures in my life, and I've been blessed to have so many of them. But it was my day. And I think because I gave so much every day, that was the one day that I wanted for me. And it was the day that I wanted people to see me, hear me, and show me love. It's always been a rough day. And I don't do gifts well. And I talked about this before because typically a gift that I received was given after a negative situation that was done to me. And I still, I still struggle with gifts. I do. And I'm turning 55, and I don't like drawing attention. And yet I tried it a few times. I always say I'm celebrating a birthday month, and I want to have parties, and I want to have people over. I've always set myself up for disappointment. However, I did a lot of healing on Sunday. I haven't been feeling good. And when you're physically not feeling well, mentally, the monkey mind starts to work, and you start to pull out all the negatives in your life instead of the positives. I have 3 amazing children who commit to sharing how much they love me. And for that, I am blessed. It was just a hard day. The loss of my mother, trying to celebrate other mothers, and seeing the struggles and the hardships of those that didn't have their mothers. Again, I'm an empath, so I take on a lot of people's feelings. But it did produce some good. I reached out to people that I haven't and wished them a happy Mother's Day. And I'm learning to truly see people for who they are and stop seeing them through my eyes. Everyone is a mirror to us. So if there's something about someone that I don't like, I have to take a look at me. And I have been struggling. I have been struggling with low self worth, low self esteem. Yesterday, I got on the scale, which, as much as I want to say you shouldn't, you should. It was very hard to see that number, but I knew it, and I started to go in and say, okay, why? Why am I gaining weight? Why am I eating things that are not healthy? And I'm not talking one donut. You have to buy at least a half a dozen. What I was doing was hiding, and you know, by feeding myself the things that aren't healthy, I could avoid people again. I could shame me because if somebody else doesn't see the value in me, I must not be valuable. If someone tries to silence my voice, my truth, then I must not be allowed to speak up. And since I don't drink, I don't do drugs, um, food became my addiction to silence. Just shut up those feelings. Don't feel it. Just eat. You'll be fine. Well, I'm not fine. And I am now committed to working through those feelings. And that's why I wanted to share, because I wanted to let you guys know that I've had over 3 years of therapy, meetings, um, group therapy. Uh, I'm taking so many courses to enrich me, but I'm human and I can still get caught up in me, caught up in my own negativity. And the reality is, I'm only harming me because the one that's trying to silence me, he's still going on saying how perfect his life is, how wonderful everything is. Me gaining weight isn't making him, lose sleep. Um, the people that don't see me, well, they don't see me because they don't see themselves. And I need to love me. If I'm going to tell you to love you, then I better practice what I preach. So I have started a detox of carbs because, unfortunately, the more you eat, the more you crave. And there is a chemical imbalance, and the sugar feeds your brain and it craves more and more. That's why, if you've ever been to any type of addiction meeting, they have sugar, because it's helping your body. And I need to stop that. And I'm literally working on positive affirmations every day. And one thing I have to say is, I can say I'm successful, I'm wealthy, I'm abundant, I'm compassionate, I'm at a healthy weight, I am loving, I am kind, I am worthy. I can say that all day long, but I have to believe it. And for the last few weeks, I didn't believe it. And I'm back to say I do now. I do. And I need to let people own their truths and how they viewed life, and I'll own mine. I won't be silenced, and I need to do what's best for me. Um, You know, it's 14 pounds. And I know to some of you that may not sound like anything, but when you're a certain size, 14 pounds is almost two clothes size. And when you're trying to squeeze that extra fluff into the clothes size that you've had for years, it's uncomfortable. And it's an endless cycle because I eat too numb because I don't want to feel that. I don't want to hurt. And that donut might make it feel better. And then I get mad because why did you just do that? Why did you allow someone's opinion, someone's thought of me to make me junk? And then I have to shut that emotion up. I have to shut that monkey mind up. And it's endless. So I have a daily practice. I get up every morning and I do my gratitude journal. I do my meditations and I make my positive affirmations for the day. What I haven't been doing is my grounding work. I need nature. I need animals. And yes, I have a house full of them, but I need, like it's like a fish out of water. I need nature. I need animals. So I'm getting back into those practices on a daily basis. I am making myself more consciously aware of, am I eating this for the right reasons? And it's basically the same practice when I went to my AA meetings. I drank to numb, so now I'm eating to numb. And life is about feeling. Life is about learning from those feelings and from those situations. When I look back, I've accomplished so many things, and I've done things that most would find unimaginable. The strength, the fortitude, the desire to keep going. I gave up once, and I won't give up again. So I'm not giving up on me. If you want to join me, again, it takes 30 days. 30 days of daily practice to make it a habit. So I'm going to undo what I've been doing, and I'm going to make it a daily practice to put me first, put my oxygen mask on, positive affirmations, and I need to believe I'm worthy, I'm loved, I'm compassionate, I'm successful, and I am healthy. So have a great day. I am going to my business page and giving a few readings. If you want to drop over on that, it's on Facebook. It's Divine Journey, Rescued by a Rescue. So I'll see you there and have an awesome day, guys. Bye.